few flaws that I commonly see in our percussionists at Slinger Middle School and Slinger High School. So that you'll find this in the technique sections, and you can read throughout the rest of it. I'm using the Vic Firth T1 Generals as just a general overall sound. You have access to these mallets during all of your performances. Right here, we're going to demonstrate this on the 23-inch drum. I'm sitting down in a chair because, as you know me, I'm incredibly tall and am going to give very, very poor posture if I am standing if I do not have the appropriate size chair. So we're going to demonstrate this on a 23-inch drum. I prefer that our students use the French grip with the thumbs pointing towards the ceiling, palms facing each other. The reason for this is because if we use the German-style match-type grip, I've noticed a lot of our students then start using an improper stroke, and that would be the multiple bounce. And then they start rolling as if it were a snare drum, which is not an appropriate sound. If we use the French grip, it gives us something new to learn, new to work on, and I find that our students have a better result with using the proper stroke. Remember, when you're hitting in the surface, it's about a third of the way between the rim and the exact center of the drum. Your mallet tips are between 5 and 8 inches apart depending upon the size of the drum. The bigger the drum, the further apart; the smaller the drum, the closer. Remember that when you stroke the drum, you are to pull the sound out, which means you're creating your own rebound. Notice how I'm not hitting at the drum. I'm not killing my stick into the drum, I am pulling the sound out of the drum. The same thing happens when we roll. When we're using soft rolls, we're going to use a lot of finger and wrist motion, and the speed of the roll is going to be slower. As we increase dynamic levels, the height of the stick is going to increase. I'm going to use more arm in my technique so that my sticks get higher and higher, and the speed of my roll is also going to increase. Also, the other thing that it affects the speed of your roll is this tension of the drum. If the heel is to the floor, playing low, the speed of your roll is going to be slower. If the tension is high and it's playing the upper ranges of the drum, then the speed of your roll is going to be faster. Make sure you incorporate all these techniques when you're playing your timpani.